Your boy OTC-GC back at it again with another video, and today we are playing Georgia Tech. I was supposed to stream the Colorado State game, but I guess the week was already advanced, so we got today's game. So let's get into it. They are an 80 overall team, so see how this goes.
Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. It's time to get this game started. And the Aztecs will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Georgia Tech's offense will be first on the attack. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapon.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Fitzpatrick. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Well, they go with the bootleg, and it works that time. You saw the defensive end came crashing down the line of scrimmage. He was sold on the fact that the running back was going to have the ball. So nice job with the ball fake by the Q. And then he's able to use that speed to get outside. Nice positive play.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Fitzpatrick. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man, it's Jackson. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. Nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that.
And this offense just made their first
Bro,
statement. The first drive.
come on now.
4th
That's,
down.
bro,
What are we gonna
no.
do? We're going to be
No,
aggressive.
bro.
Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
And
That's
the extra
bull.
point makes it 7-0.
That is bull. The bull.
The kickoff unit is out there.
That's
That last drive
non-realistic.
quiet this crowd.
I don't, like, bro. Really? Y'all gonna give him that? Really?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harper. Pulled down
Oh,
at the
really?
18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Aztecs offense will take the field for the first time. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Paul.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him,
he's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Back to throw, it's Fitzpatrick. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
it's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Caught near the sticks. It's McClure. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's McClure. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Carry-On. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Else.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the
I
turnover.
throw it there.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments. But this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
They'll go right back to it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down brings us to fourth. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Burton. Trying to set up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Rainey. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker.
He's got some space. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Leaves it with the back. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have the talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to you.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Burton. Release to the back. Quick completion on the out route. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off play action. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. It's his 3rd interception of the day.
Why did you go behind?
And this defense celebrating the turnover. Georgia Tech has the ball
this
back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense.
It don't.
And there was nowhere to go, just stunned in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Under fire. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked.
It made sense for me to not be in the league I was in, or the division I was in. I'll go back to normal.
On 3rd and long,
My first year coaching.
the last resort. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. The Yellow Jackets will bring the
all
punt
these
team
big
onto the
schools.
field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll go back to work on offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Oh my! Dang, they didn't dump me right
into the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Burton. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Oh my God, this man
trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up.
Why did I throw it there? Why did I throw it there?
And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here.
Get to that first.
He's got it. 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. The Aztecs with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wide open downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it all in that last play.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Aztecs! Excellent pass by the back on the outside. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
Defense,
you
need to stop.
all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Fitzpatrick. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Finds a man by himself. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again.
He stops.
Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Webb. Powers through. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bring in the heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one.
Boy, I had a way out. Oh, I had a way out.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but
Like,
short of the first down mark.
he hit me on some
And the Aztecs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the ground. He's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got it in the middle. It's raining. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. And as the clock runs out here in the second quarter, this offense happy with the lead it has built, and they'll go to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Harper. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And man, that is a huge play for the defense because they had to stop the bleeding. On the very last play, they gave up an explosive one, and all of a sudden, it feels like the defense...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the running game. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. They picked the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. It's now a one-point game, 14-13. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. To throw, it's Fitzpatrick. Complete to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Takes a handoff. It's Webb. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Why is that open?
The defense and they couldn't catch it. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up,
Dang,
completely comfortable.
that
Knows
shouldn't
exactly
be
what he's
open.
getting. Had
Why
so
was that
much
open?
success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll run it from the gun. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. The throw. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Yo.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Aztecs are on the move. Handoff from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Lets it fly. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Aztecs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
Oh, my
Gets it to him
God.
on the
This
screen.
means...
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage,
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. No good.
Oh,
Boy,
post.
they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Webb. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
and I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Fitzpatrick. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the returner will be brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Sends it back in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down.
No!
Another interception. That's
Oh,
his
bro.
today. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Bro.
And they'll get off
Stop
one more
that.
play before the end of the quarter.
Mm.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, we've reached the
I
end of the
see it,
quarter,
and then I'll be like,
Georgia
wait,
Tech has
no,
the
it's not
lead.
gonna
Let's
work.
take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Fitzpatrick. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo.
It's over.
Well, how about the offense setting that play
got
up?
some.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit
I need a pick, though. If I can get a pick right here.
And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a
X6.
lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and
Really?
catch.
That's
so
the
this
first.
offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and lead the clock. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself.
Fumble.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And his slips just inside that right upright. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something
appreciate the 2 people that's watching.
that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Aztecs offense ready
It's been
to go
rough.
back to work.
Not gonna
They
lie.
had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Aztecs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
But you know what they say.
To the air, it's Burton.
Go home.
He fires
Hey.
one deep over the middle.
Wow.
Oh, he drops
So,
the football. He hit
that's
it
crazy.
right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
and drop the
Down by multiple possessions. You
X.
can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for
Please.
it on 4th down.
Please.
Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
X
And the
should be
Aztecs
open.
are flying
Maybe.
down the field.
Maybe. We should. Open.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws for the tight end.
I should put all
And it's
one.
incomplete.
All
If you're
one.
gonna take a hit
God,
like
the one
that,
time
you
I don't
might as
throw
well
all.
hang on to the ball.
That boy booty
Now
naked
it's
though.
2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The
Circle.
Aztecs will have it
Hopefully.
1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Defense has to be frustrated. The
Circle.
offense keeps matriculating and
Brother.
matriculating and matriculating.
Oh
all down
my
the field.
God.
And he was hit just as he was
Oh
releasing the
my
pass.
God.
It falls to the
Circle is
ground.
all bad. You
This drive
got
was
to
clicking
get.
along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
He's missed 3 in a
can we
row now
hold
with
on
that
to
last
a
incompletion.
yes?
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage
Nay.
this drive. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Get there.
It's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit
I
ready to
should
go.
God. Back.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind Trying to change now on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Finds his tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Webb. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. The give to the lone running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Fitzpatrick. Finds a man on the left. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Makes a man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that quarterback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Makes the grab on 3rd. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide and a season of promise